Guys, they actually did it. The ultimatum got nerfed.
Look how they massacred my boy.
But wait, before you start rage dropping into the devs HQ, let's actually talk about sort of why this happened and whether it actually ruins the weapons and how these balance changes affects Helldivers as a whole. Because while some people on Reddit are already yelling that the game is dead, I think this update actually makes a lot of sense. Well, mostly. I'm running. Come on, boys. Come chase me. Come chase me. Yes! 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 Arrowhead dropped a new patch, fixing some bugs and tweaking a few weapons that were, let's be honest, just a little bit too out of whack. And like clockwork, part of the Helldivers 2 community is already freaking out. Anytime a balance patch happens in this game, you essentially get two sides, two camps. One side screaming, how could they do this? And then the other calmly explaining that, yeah, some of the weapons probably needed adjustments. And I get it, no one likes seeing their favorite gun nerfed or changed, but these changes don't feel like some kind of knee-jerk reaction. And obviously Helldivers has had a lot of issues with nerfs in the past, but at least these ones, they feel like they're refining how these weapons were intended to work while keeping the game's high-risk, high-reward design philosophy intact.
So now, just before we extract, we murder Yo Mama's Got Ass.
Is he Y3? Alright, stop running. Watch this.
Boom.
Oh!
You killed the wrong guy!
I'm so sorry! There are a couple of bug fixes in this update, like I said, but the two biggest changes are to the Double-Edged Sickle and the Ultimatum. These are the ones that actually affect how people play, so let's break them down. The Double-Edged Sickle is a certified banger weapon. It's one of my favorite primaries, especially for dealing with bots. It has a great rate of fire, solid damage, and most importantly, it can pierce medium armor. Now, the last part is key because it made the sickle feel very versatile, very much so an all-arounder kind of weapon, but here's the catch. That armor penetration, as it wasn't actually supposed to happen. Sort of. Arrowhead tweaked the weapon so that at 0 to 25% heat, it only pierces light armor. Once you pass that 25% heat threshold, you start getting medium armor penetration again. And if you push it all the way to 91% heat or higher, it actually gains the ability to penetrate heavy armor. So instead of just being a reliable, always effective armor-piercing weapon, the sickle now requires better heat management. If you can keep the heat in a sort of sweet spot, you're rewarded with better penetration and higher damage potential. It's, again, a classic high-risk, high-reward setup, and honestly, this doesn't feel like a nerf. It feels more like an upgrade and a refinement that makes the weapon more skill-dependent. Now the ultimatum, the nuke pistol. This one hurts a little bit because it's been one of my go-to weapons lately. There's just something so satisfying about pulling out a sidearm that can annihilate entire groups of enemies and melt objectives with ease. Let's nuke them. Boing. Oh, boing. And here's the thing, it still can, but Arrowhead changed how often you can spam it. The ultimatum is no longer affected by the Hellpod optimization booster or the Siege Ready armor passive. Now, what does that mean? It means less ammo regeneration, especially in loadouts that were designed to maximize it. The big thing about the ultimatum was that if you stacked the right perks, you could fire way more shots than intended before having to worry about running out of nukes. This was understandably just a bit broken, but honestly, the nerf isn't as bad as it sounds. Even without those ammo boosts, the ultimatum is still a powerhouse. Oh my god! I tested it after the patch and ran it without any of those passives, and I had zero issues keeping it stocked with ammo. Ammo isn't exactly rare, especially on squid missions where it's practically littering the ground everywhere. And yeah, you'll have to be a little bit more mindful of your shots, but it still functions exactly as it was intended. A high damage, enemy deleting sidearm. And let's be real, I would rather they nerf it this way than just straight up lowering the damage. I mean, the whole point of the ultimatum is to be a pocket-sized extinction event. If they had reduced its power output, it would have felt like any other explosive sidearm. This way, it still has that sort of oh shit factor, just with a little more risk attached. So overall, are these changes good changes? I'd say mostly yeah. The sickle still slaps, but now it requires better heat control. The ultimatum is still absolutely insane, but you can't exploit the ammo perks to make it infinite, and I think that's fair. High risk, high reward gameplay makes these co-op games way more interesting, and personally, I love the high risk, especially when the high reward is me not blowing myself up for once. But what do you all think? Were these nerfs fair? Did Arrowhead go too far? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and want some more Helldivers 2 content, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a democracy bomb at the notification bell. Alright guys, I will see you all next time. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try and land on one of these guys. Come on, come on. Let's go! Wait, I didn't kill it?
I got killed by a fucking dude again! Yo mama got ass just keeps murdering me.
I'm probably dead. Yep. I'm dead. Worth it. Oh, it's very good for that. Alright, I just dropped a hell bomb. Let's see how this does. Let's see how many kills I get. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boom! 76! Oh my god! Yeah, I just destroyed one of their ships. Oh, I just...
Oh my god!
My bad. I didn't realize you were following me. I'm so sorry. Okay, don't go in there, by the way. We recommend staying out of that general vicinity. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. We don't care about the door.
Okay.
Oh god.
Ah!
Oh, I'm below the map. Okay. I almost got 1,000. Watch this.
That's crazy. What the fuck?